Stop trying to focus on the perfect plan. Every time you try and look 2, 3, 4 steps ahead, that's 2, 3, 4 times less focus you have on the present moment. Less focus and less clarity you have around the steps you could take now to actually reach the dreams that you're so focused on trying to plan out. Now, it's very important to have a very clear idea of exactly what we're trying to bring into our life. I speak a lot on this, having extreme clarity on how the person that's already achieved your dream thinks, feels, acts. But sometimes we try to overplan how we're going to get there, overplan the turns we're going to take that will allow us to reach those dreams. And in doing so, we lose clarity and focus on the present moment, on the moment that actually matters, is the turn you're going to take right now. Because there are an infinite number of possibilities, opportunities, and things you could do right now that could help you reach your dream. But if you're so focused and you place so much importance on the idea that you need to have the perfect plan, that everything has to go exactly how you want at the exact time, place, date, you're resisting your future. Let me say that again. The more you try and plan out the perfect plan to reaching your goals, you are resisting your future and actively pushing your dream away. Now, there's a few reasons for that. One, when we place so much importance on certain things needing to line up to reach our dream, and they don't unfold exactly as we want them because we're trying to control so much, we're so tense under this idea that everything needs to happen in a certain way, it throws us off our path when they don't happen. When something doesn't go exactly to plan, we have no clue on how to recoup and actually realign ourselves towards our goals. Because ultimately, everything's not going to go exactly as planned. Every step that you place, this idea that you could plan out every week to reach your goals in the next year, is flawed. The possibility of you knowing what the universe is going to do, knowing what the universe has in store for you, is extremely unlikely. And so the more you try and overplan and the more you try and force, the more you resist. And so instead of the universe giving you blessings and the universe guiding you towards your goals and opening up new opportunities, you're closed-minded because you think there's only one way to reach your dream. And I'm going to put up a picture of the life path chart over here, just so you can get a clear idea of what I'm talking about. We've taken a certain path to where we are now. We were born, and there have been steps, turns, and different ways we have gone to reach our current life. And there's so many other opportunities to us. There's so many different ways we could turn and move to reach our goals and dreams. Yet, when we think we need to know the exact map, the exact directions to reach our dreams, we miss out on the shortcuts and the different opportunities we may have actually needed to go through to reach those dreams even easier. Because sometimes the challenges, the adversity that we face on the way to our dreams is what allows us to reach it even quicker, allows us to actually learn the lesson that's going to help us reach our goals. But when we try to overplan, when we try to stress the fact that everything needs to go exactly how we want it to, we're very constricted. We're not free. We're not open to the flow of life. We have this idea that everything needs to go in one direction. And so I'd suggest trying to let go. Stop trying to have the perfect plan. Stop trying to control life. Flow through life. Flow through it with an open palm. Accept what the universe wants to give you. Accept the different paths, blessings, and obstacles life is going to put in your way, because ultimately those are lessons to help you reach your dream life, help you reach that ultimate version. But if you block off paths because you're so set on a certain one, you may not even be able to foresee the different obstacles, the different parts of adversity that come in your way. And as soon as they do, are you going to have a different path to take that's going to allow you to move around that? Or are you going to sit there and punch at that wall, punch at this gate that's in your way, and realize that you took the wrong path, that you were so set in your way that you never even took the time to look around and see all the different turns and places you had the opportunity to go down. And so on that point, be free in your selection. Be free in the opportunities that come to you. Be present in the step you are taking right now. Because when we let the mind worry and overthink and have fear around the future, it holds us back from our clarity and focus on the present moment and the direction we want to move in right now. When you're overthinking, when you're worried, when you're not in a positive high vibration, usually you end up taking the wrong step now, and a step that's going to make it harder and longer for you to reach your goal because you're so worried about what might happen if you already take the wrong step. We get so focused on taking the wrong step and so afraid of doing it that we end up doing it regardless because that's where we're focused on. Where focus goes, energy flows. When you focus on the negative outcome and you focus on what could go wrong, that's what's going to attract into your life. And so when we're trying to plan out step 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and inside of there, we're worried what happens if we take the wrong turn, and what happens if this happens, or this person doesn't work with us, or that client doesn't sign on, or we don't get that raise, or whatever it may be. When we worry and our mind is not focused and clear on what we are presently doing, what we presently have control over, we usually end up guiding ourselves exactly to what we did not want to happen. Instead of setting a clear intention that we are moving towards our goal, we ended up putting it out into the universe that we want to attract worry, fear, and this negative outcome into our life. Set a clear intention, set a clear vision, and keep your focus on that. Keep the end in mind and let life guide you to it. Focus on the present moment, what we can be doing right now to actually reach those goals, and understand that life will guide you to it as long as you release the grip of resistance, the grip of needing to have control. Because when we feel the need to control, we feel the need for everything to be perfect, we don't have faith. If you feel like if something goes wrong, it's the end, you don't have faith. And we need to have a level of faith and belief in exactly what we're trying to attract into our life. I speak a lot on this. See, believe, achieve. Like I've mentioned, we're having this vision with clarity, and that's what we're focused on. But we also need to believe. We also need to have faith. And when there's doubt, when there's fear, when there's constant worry, obviously there's not belief. Because if we had belief, we had faith, we wouldn't have these emotions. We wouldn't be overthinking as much. We would be more present and clear on exactly what the present has for us. What are the blessings we've just been given today? What have we learned from the adversity in our way? What have we gained? And instead, when we're worrying, focusing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps ahead, you're focusing on what you're going to lose. You're not playing to win, you're playing to lose. And I did that for a long time. I was so focused on what I might lose that I wasn't clear, and I wasn't under the feeling that what I might win. If, for example, you're constantly saying, I, am going to make $100 so I can do this, you're playing to lose. You're playing what ifs. You're playing, if I sign this client, this rationalizes X. If I make this money, it rationalizes X. If this person does this for me, it rationalizes this. You're playing to lose. And instead, when we assume abundance, when we play to win, and we're present in the moment, in what we're doing, we play to win. We're no longer playing to lose. We're no longer focused on the negative worry and letting it run our life. We're focused on the positive, the winner in us, the ultimate version of ourselves, the belief, and focused on that vision. And now we're here to achieve. We're here to act. And that's what you must do. Now that you understand this, understand how life paths work, take action. Because the longer you sit and the longer you wait, the harder it is to make progress. We can never know exactly what path is going to take us to our goals. It links in so many different ways. There are hundreds and hundreds of levels, so many different paths, infinite amount of opportunities. And there are many people who get paralyzed by that. They get afraid. They get worried about, again, a perfect plan, a perfect path. But instead, if you just took action, you'll find these beautiful ways the universe guides you towards your dreams in ways you could have never expected. But when you put too much focus and too much importance on a perfect plan and a perfect path, you may never even take a step. And so think about this. Think about what you've done in your life to get to the path where you're at and where it is you actually want to go. And release your grip on plan. Release your grip on a perfect path. Release your grip on needing to know and control the future. Set a clear intention on your vision, a clear intention where you want to go, and set the intention that today, right now, in the present, you're going to take the action that you believe is going to get you closer to your goals, and follow that path and let the universe bring to you its blessings and learn from the adversity. Thank you everybody for watching today. This was Cole. If you enjoyed, hit subscribe. We're going to be releasing a bunch of amazing, valuable content for you. If you want to master your mindset, reach your dream life, and even speak a little bit more with me and get some one-on-one help, I'm going to be dropping a free community so everybody can join, speak with me, and learn from all the lessons I've gained. There's a waitlist in the description. All you need to do is enter your email, and I'll reach out to you as soon as we open in the coming weeks. I'm super excited to meet you in there. Thank you for watching today, and I'll see you soon. God bless.